Hi guys, welcome to Soup for the Soul Tarot. Welcome if you're watching this live on TikTok or if you're watching this after I've posted this on my YouTube channel. Tonight I thought we would be diving into tropical Aries and sidereal Pisces, and maybe cuspers can relate to this energy as well. So let us see what is going on with you guys. Let's see what's going on in the month of March. Spirit, what is going on for my tropical Pisces and my tropical Aries and my sidereal Pisces in the month of March? What is going on with you guys in the month of March? What is going on with you guys in the month of March? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have letting go. What came out here was transformation, number 33, and that really stands out to me. So I feel like right now you guys are in this cocoon and you guys are stretching and you're growing. So I feel like this is some kind of painful transformation, and I kind of get the sense here that you're not really sure who you're becoming. You just know that there's a lot of old energies, possibly old belief patterns, old beliefs or patterns, or even characteristics, or maybe even people that you're leaving behind. You're realizing they're not good for you. You're realizing possibly that they're toxic to you, and that you're moving, in a different direction. And these people can't really come with you, or these characteristics or belief systems aren't serving you at this time. Okay, so I definitely feel like you guys feel the change. And I also feel like right now, this looks like a leaf to me. So I kind of feel like here, you're very connected at this time. I feel like to the earth, to Mother Earth. And I feel like you're being guided intuitively. Your heart chakra and your third eye chakra may be opening up at this time. Maybe being unblocked even. For those of you that have had blockages in those areas for a very long period of time. Okay, I feel like this is definitely an inner transformation as well. So I feel like you also might be getting symptoms, possibly feeling really exhausted and tired during this period of time. Or maybe you're feeling changes in your body, maybe just feeling different. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side. And let's pull this Pendularium deck for what's going on with you guys. For the month of March, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have Suklaf, Angel of Verdancy. Interesting, here we have this tree, looks like a tree to me at least, and we have these deer, I think, that are on the bottom here that are grazing, it looks like, or just just roaming around at the very least. I don't even know if deers graze, but I feel like that's you again, being very connected at this time, or at least in the month of March, to the earth. I feel like you're drawing information and you're drawing strength from it as well. And I think your ancestors as well are really connecting with you at this time, your bloodline. I feel like there's something activating inside of you. What's interesting also is that I wanted to say, during my meditation, I saw a lot of psychedelic colors and geometric shapes. And I also saw an infinity symbol and the sign of the cross. So maybe those of you that are going to be resonating with this reading, or maybe symbolic for you, maybe you come from some kind of religious background with the cross, or perhaps some kind of connection with Christianity, or with the infinity symbol. I don't know, maybe that's just representing this change and transformation. I also feel like I also am hearing limitless. So maybe you're realizing here that you are limitless, that there's more opportunities for you than maybe you initially thought. Maybe you had, for instance, a low self-esteem. And through this transformation, through this inner change that's happening to you right now, you're gaining the strength and the inner confidence within yourself to believe that maybe you're here for a higher purpose, maybe for a greater purpose than maybe you initially thought. Interesting, we have 33 people here, and this card is the number 33. So again, you could be in the energy of 3, maybe 33 you've been seeing often, or 333. But that also represents, to me at least, healing, that Empress energy, that, birth of creation, or that, I feel like, again, you are transforming. You are about to be reborn here. And I feel like you're also healing as well. And you're moving forward, making progress. So anyway, what came out here was Teferet, the heart, beauty. And I did sense that, again, your heart chakra here is being unblocked. I feel like it's opening to a whole new world of possibilities, a whole new world of beliefs, possibly as well. I just also feel like it's that connection also. I think one of the, I feel like Tiferet, I believe, connects with the nervous system, or there is an analogy with the nervous system, or the spinal cord in the nervous system. And I feel like you are making that connection. Here we have here all of these, different, I forgot what this is, guys, but it reminds me of veins, okay? So I do feel like there is some kind of connection. There's kind of like a blood rushing, or blood pumping through your veins. Maybe you're starting to feel like you have life again, or you're being reborn again. There's some kind of regeneration that you're feeling, and you're feeling a sense of renewal, I feel, with the blood pumping through your veins. Also here, cardio could also be very helpful during this period of time. Maybe that also might help you with your transition also. Also with the candle, I kind of got like the flame was stretching. So I feel like, again, you're stretching to new heights. And there is this strength of heart also. I feel like you're getting stronger during this period of time. And I feel like you're really hyper-focused on some kind of success, or a new goal perhaps as well, So that's coming to me as well. I'm going to read this Tiferet card, because I'm not very familiar with this deck. Okay. The sixth emanation, the temperate force that allows the rest of the emanations to coexist in beautiful harmony. Tiferet is without extremes or absolutes, as each other aspects rages around him. He neither yields nor resists. He is the equilibrium that exists between those forces. He is the guiding hand that braces against the many aspects of the tree to gracefully bring them toward one another. The yellow orb brings balance to the universe. Forming the midpoint between Keter and Malkuth, he defines the pillar of balance. At the glowing center of the tree and the midpoint between all its relationships, he distributes energy from each emanation back across its paths. It's a careful balancing act, incorporating such extreme opposites, but this is the nature of the tree as a whole. Tiferet mirrors the structure of the tree, existing as a microcosm of the whole. Okay. And my bad, I actually feel like, actually think here that Da'at was the spinal cord. Tiferet might actually just be the heart. So, my bad on that. I'm still learning this, guys. At least, the Kabbalah. So, forgive me if I got that wrong. I just know that there is here some kind of strengthening of the heart, connections being made. And you're being more connected with who you are in this world, what you're here for, and connecting to the heart space is really giving you a higher purpose, a higher meaning to your life at this time. Okay. Also, with that correction, there could also be here that you are making corrections in your life at this time. Maybe you felt like, for instance, your belief system. Maybe you feel like maybe we're wrong, or maybe you're getting new insights on this belief system, for instance, and you're realizing that a new way of looking at it, and maybe there was more information that you lacked at the time, and you're just growing, you're just learning. So right now is a time where you're learning possibly from your mistakes, okay? And I just saw this black smoke, and then I just look at this let go card. So again, I do feel like you're learning to let go, learning to forgive also yourself and your past mistakes and the mistakes of others. Okay, Spirit, what's going on here? Ooh, we have the Knight of Vessels. Very connected to the heart space here. Let's see. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, I want to put that here. The Three of Stones, creativity. And the Nine of Vessels, generosity. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Arrows in the reverse. So again, I definitely feel like you're coming to this realization that there was something imbalanced about you, or there was some imbalance inside of you. And with this Nine of Vessels card, I do feel like you are starting to open up to a new way of looking at things. Also, I do feel like you're starting to see the beauty in your imperfections, and also the imperfections of others. And there is some kind of unity, there's some kind of oneness to everything around you, and I feel like you're connecting to that. Right now isn't the time to rush into things. I feel like there is some kind of pause in the month of March. Also, there also could be, with the psychedelics mentioned and the geometric shapes, maybe sacred geometry is something that might speak to you here. Also, maybe you're seeing maybe symbols like geometric patterns, for instance, in your dreams, or through meditation. But I just feel like here, again, this is realizing your patterns, Realizing that right now, in the month of March at least, is a time for you, maybe to spend some moments of solitude in order for you to feel balanced, you know. With the Three of Stones, creativity, again, we have the number 3 here. So the number 3 is prominent in this reading for you. I feel like there is, again, a grounding, digging your roots in, feeling really connected to your roots, absorbing maybe information around you or information that's coming your way, taking it all in this period of pause, in this period of reflection, okay? And I feel like you're making progress. Like you feel like maybe you feel like you're not going anywhere, or you feel like possibly that you're not making any progress, but you are. It's just with the Three of Stones, it's very slow progress here. Because you're trying to build a more stable foundation for yourself. So I feel like you're taking elements of the past and again learning from them. Also again learning from possibly your family karma, you know. For those of you that feel like your family has kind of repeated some kind of cycle, you know, and I feel like maybe you're trying to break that cycle, whatever that is. For instance, let's say it's drinking here. Maybe it's, you know, your family, for instance, have had issues with addiction, and it's finally trying to sober up or clean that up a little bit so that you can live a very different life than, you know, maybe than your parents or your grandparents have lived, and you've realized in some ways that's kind of set them back from, you know, having the success that they've always wanted, and maybe you're realizing that's just not the lifestyle that I want for myself. Okay, I'm going to clarify these cards now. Clarify these cards, Spirit. Again, guys, this will be posted on my YouTube if you want to watch this from the beginning. Let's see. We have the World in reverse and the Moon reversed. Either later tonight or tomorrow at the latest. Ace of Cups. I feel like it's this one. The Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, of course. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like, again, we talked about that familial family karma, right? So I definitely feel like, again, there is some kind of maybe family karma that you're learning from. You're learning to break free from. You're learning it's not serving you at this time. And there's a lot of, with the Moon in reverse, maybe uncertainty and sadness here as well. I feel like there is some kind of sadness, depression, feeling also maybe the pain of your family, the pain of your past, with this Cancer card here. There is some kind of regret, remorse here as well. Maybe you also feel like you can't help them, and that saddens you a lot. Or wishing that you could change things with your family, and it hurts you to let them go. Or hurts you to, for those of you that come from a toxic family background and you feel like, you know, maybe being around them is not adding to you, adding to your growth. It's feeling like right now maybe I need to separate myself from them, kind of pull back so I can kind of see things a little bit clearly without their influence over me and the way I think and the way I perceive things. With the World card in the reverse, I do feel like here, I do feel like that has to do with karma. That's taking a toll of you, and it's breaking free from that. But again, there is a period of reflection here. And right now, you're in that cocoon, right? And I feel like you're getting a lot of information intuitively, and you're kind of just soaking that in. And trying to process these emotions in a positive way. With the Ace of Cups here, I definitely feel like as a reward, Spirit in the universe is gifting you some kind of new beginning. Possibly for some of you, it's some kind of love offer. Or it's just some kind of opportunity. Whatever this is definitely a new opportunity, also a rebirth. This could also be, here's a reward for all your hard work. This is the new you. Congratulations. I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles, people are taking notice, or people are going to take notice, or people already are in the, you know, this is more for a March reading, guys, but I feel like, again, this is, you are on some kind of pedestal here. I do feel like people are noticing the changes that you're making. Maybe it's taking you a long time to get here, but take note that people are noticing, okay? People are recognizing that I feel like you're becoming a different person. I feel like Spirit, again, wants to commend you for that. Okay, I am going to pull, let's do a map oracle, actually. And I'm going to read this. Spirit, where is this Three of Pentacles leading? Where is this Three of Pentacles leading? It's kind of interesting because I usually end up doing relationship readings. Like literally for all the other zodiac signs, I have done relationship readings where I do you on my left and the person that you're dealing with on the right. And I completely spaced that in this reading. So I feel like, again, with the Nine of Vessels, I feel like this is the time for you in the month of March. Giving to yourself, focusing on yourself and your healing, which again could very much lead to some kind of new commitment or new opportunity with somebody here, or a wish fulfillment. If you're already in a relationship, let's say. Let's see. What is this Three of Pentacles going to yield? Okay. We have that Home in reverse. Okay, so we have the Balancing Act in reverse. I'm going to read that, number 11. Okay, number 11. And this says, this is the time when it's important to address the areas of your life where there is discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way? Are you obsessed with one thing, neglecting essential matters that require your attention? Taking your own inventory is a necessary step towards rebalancing your life, and it's the only way to reach an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come much more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must come from you. Yeah. So I do feel like this is reprioritizing, you know, especially when it comes to your needs and your boundaries in respect to others. Okay. Because this Three of Pentacles here is really standing out to me. For For instance, if you've been putting a lot of yourself into, excuse me, a relationship or connection, or perhaps it's the opposite, you haven't maybe been putting enough of yourself in a relationship or connection. It's balancing that act. It's meeting somebody or something halfway, you know? And again, I also feel like this is getting your priorities in order as well. Okay? I do feel like this is something out of your comfort zone with the home in reverse. And it's not something that you're familiar with. This is a new lesson for you, or these are new lessons that you're learning. Especially because maybe for some of you, this is not something that maybe was instilled in you in childhood. It's something that you're adding to your family lineage, your family karma, instead of the past karma trying to replay or reiterate itself, you know? So this is, again, a very new thing. And it's taking control of your situation, taking responsibility of your situation here to do the right thing, even though it's slow progress with the Three of Pentacles. Okay? I'm going to pull one last card, and it's going to be an advice card for you. Okay? Advice, Spirit. Advice. Advice. So we have two cards here. That is the imagery for this first card. I'm going to read that. And I don't know, to me, this, I mean, he or she, I don't know, looks really sad. Again, so you could be dealing with a lot of remorse and just grief at this period of time. Okay, but I'm going to read this. Sometimes it's wonderful to give, but there are times you might find yourself overgiving. Now might be a good time to check in and see where you might be cutting off the flow of abundance. Let others give to you even if you are more comfortable being generous and being the giver, the healer, the rescuer. In the art of living, we sometimes overlook an important skill, receiving gracefully and with gratitude, without diminishing yourself or trying to deny vulnerability or bringing an agenda of equality to it. Receiving is hard for some people, maybe you. You do not need a this for that in your exchange with others. You are doing good in the world. Let the world give back and support you. Then you can give up the old stories that have you convinced you have to do everything alone with no help. Let your well be filled. Okay. So again, that might resonate with you on a certain level, for those of you especially that are overgivers. In friendships, in relationships, in family situations here. It's allowing yourself to receive now. Again, this is a time for you, so you could feel more balanced within self, first and foremost. Okay. And this is the second card here. That's the image. And it's this angel playing a harp. You know, so maybe right now would be a good time to focus maybe on listening to music. Maybe music will be healing for you at this time. Or it's maybe focusing on some kind of project, some kind of creative project, possibly. Or, you know, I'm hearing harmonious, maybe something that is more in tune with your soul. Maybe that's something that you should focus on, or maybe that you are focusing on in the month of March. What is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you, and loving, and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it, and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Okay. All right. That is my reading for you guys. If you resonated with this reading and you missed the bulk of it and you want to watch this from the beginning, or if you want to check out other readings that I have on my YouTube channel, this will be posted later tonight or at the latest tomorrow. The name of my YouTube channel is the same as my TikTok name, Soup for the Soul Tarot. You could also find that if you click on my link tree in my bio. You'll find my YouTube link there. And if you want to, I encourage you to comment down below of this video or any other videos you resonate with, or like or subscribe to my channel or follow me here on TikTok. I'd really appreciate the support. I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I also do personal readings as well. I just actually ended a live where I was focusing mainly on personals. So if you ever want a personal live reading from me, I do full mini reads for $5 for one specific question and $10 for general questions, such as your specific area of concern is finance, general finance reading, general love reading, just general guidance, etc. Or any other services that I have on my page you can check out. And if you follow me on here, you'll always be notified of the next time I go live, and hopefully I'll be able to answer your personals at that time. All right, guys, I am going to go and call it a night, and I hope I'll see you guys later, or, whenever the next time I go live is. All right. Bye, guys.